需求啦，需要停車場嘅成本係好高，但我哋都想盡量令到呢度嘅居民係滿足。
其實唔係太大作用，因為特別係一啲長嘅旅遊巴咧，可能入邊嘅停車場嘅位置係有限啊。咁結果最終咧都係泊翻落去華富道嗰一度。
But for some residents, it's not just the traffic that bothers them. The whole spectacle has put the spotlight on Hong Kong's conservative social values and its attitude towards transsexuals. Mr. Lee is among the people objecting to the show on moral grounds.
風氣都係一件好重要㗎。點樣？佢哋係嗰啲比較妖豔嘅男性去扮女性㗎嘛，始終都係覺得有啲道德上好似有少少即係有條刺咁咯。我琴晚出去香港仔食飯，正就係食完飯之後咧，有一班人妖，大概係10幾個、15、16個到啦，係冇着外套嘅，係着得好性感嘅，招搖過市。
My stand on this one is if you do not think it is morally acceptable, well, just don't go there. I think as a tourist attraction or entertainment, yes, they are acceptable. People should be more open-minded.
出去外面逛，去买东西什么，我们有规定说你要打扮整齊，最起碼你要穿公司的服裝。
即係呢樣嘢都覺得其實好難。
唔係話難接受嘅，都係有少少滋擾咯。
他們出去呢，看到人家他會笑會打招呼，但是你要說。要很密切的聊天，他們一點也不會。
One of my students, Mark King, has done research now with nearly 900 people in Hong Kong. It was a random telephone survey, and he found quite worrying levels of transphobia, that is prejudice, against trans people in Hong Kong. There are large numbers of people out there who regard them as unnatural, perverted, sick.
我听到这里人不喜欢我们在这里上班的，不想我们在这里的店表演的，要换的店的。
They live in a private flat, but the operator keeps the location secret to avoid trouble.
这里的人不喜欢我们呐。
为什么会这么说呢？
不知道的啊。
感觉
对，是在台湾有人很多喜欢，但在台湾没有什么问题。那在这里的很多人有问题的啊，不一样。
Transgendered people are not mentally sick. They're not sinful. They're not sexually perverted. They're just different. This is about diversity, not madness or badness or being unnatural. Actually, transgendered people are a very natural part of humanity. They are everywhere, all over the world.
But not everybody is complaining, at least not Mrs. Wong, who owns this restaurant. The whole cast eats here twice a day, as well as dozens of mainland tourists.
如果冇嘢，
太漂亮了，太漂亮了，这就凤凰的。
那这个是什么呢？
这是云哦，云朵啊，很漂亮，
绣得很特别，
很特别，他们会这样绣，我也很难想象他们会这么绣。
那你会不会告诉他们一些，比如说这束花一定要买某一种颜色吗？
不告诉啊，因为如果告诉了以后，可能会限制他们的发挥嘛，那么民族特色就没有了。
These days, every chance she gets, Chen Jiangxiao makes the trek to Daxi. She feels a responsibility to come see her friends in Daxi as often as possible.
我还带了一本书来，绣花的书。
August the 15th, 2004 was a very special day for many foreigners residents in China. On this day, the Chinese government unveiled the administrative regulations on examining and approving permanent residence in China for foreigners. The foreigner's permanent residence card becomes the legal identity card for foreigners who obtain Chinese permanent residence. On March the 16th, 2005, when the Beijing municipality issued China's permanent residence cards, Robert Mundell, the father of the euro, was given the Chinese green card and became a Beijinger.
Of course, 1 year, I stayed 4 months in Beijing, but it's very useful to me now.
Foreigners in Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou and other Chinese metropolises apply for and get China's green cards. As the US permanent residence card, China's one is also nicknamed the green card.
As China's opening up to the world becomes faster and faster, various high-level foreign talents are being tempted to invest in the country. They also come to China to settle down permanently, become more involved in their careers and live the life they wish to have. I'm Victoria Hamilton, and today's Rediscovering China will help you better understand the fairly new concept of the Chinese green card.
Peter Borger and his wife have lived in Shanghai for 7 years. As Executive Vice President of Siemens China, Borger, who has obtained the Chinese green card, will actively try to integrate into the local culture and create some sort of homely atmosphere for himself.
In Shanghai, we meet with a lot of friends. We have a lot of friends in China from different nationalities. So it is not boring. It is a very lively city, and we have so many choices.
I love it. I like to be here. It's easy to live now. Nowadays it's a little bit, 7 years ago it wasn't so easy, but nowadays it's no problem.
In China, they collect Chinese antiques, furniture and ceramic pots. To them, Shanghai is their home.
Porcelain and this Chinese art. Nut box from Burma.
Oh,
I have
several
boxes inside. You see? This cabinet we bought in the Philippines, in our Philippine times.
So can you tell me about this porcelain that you've bought?
I bought it, the last 2 pieces I bought maybe 3 weeks ago. I found it in the Dongtai market here, and I love the color, the red and orange, the white and orange color.